Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the 5th of February. Today is hump day. It's back to the rains again today. There's nothing frozen, just mud. I think it's 41 out here. Smarky. So when I was out here talking to you guys yesterday, I go walk back and I jump in the car and Kelly goes, "Oh, you didn't even notice him." I go, "Notice him who?" He goes, "Sparky was trying to get your attention. I never even felt him or nothing." Oh, yeah, he does. He has his eyeballs zeroed in on something.
Which dog is coming that way?
That's one of the girls roaming through.
Oh.
He goes, "I'll get you."
I sneak up on you.
When play, oh my lord, the dogs play. And then they crash out.
Yeah.
And then they play. And then they crash out.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's roll.
Let's head south. Alrighty.
Anyway.
Welcome to Hump Day.
Yes, we gotta roll.
Have yourself a wonderful day and
You too.
start out in the rain and go to work.
I know it is gonna rain for days.
You gotta take that long walk down the hill. I see our boondocker's still there too.
Yep.
Well, I probably should say something to the powers that be, because they probably don't pay attention to that.
No, not at all.
Alright.
All right.
Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
And have a wonderful day.
You too.
Alright. Bye now.
Bye.
Well, that old James, he puts a spit shine on these things. You should have seen how dull this thing looked. You got to see the 110th anniversary you got over there. Looks like it's gone. It's on the showroom somewhere. That's beautiful though. Well, the old F700GS, she's done. Everything lined up perfect, as I knew it would. All is good. There's one that's not so good. The battery's not gonna make it. She's a goner. She's gonna need to be replaced. You know, it's always a cool thing when the semi-truck shows up, but it's really cool when it shows up with Spyders. Looks like 5 of them. Yeah. Looks like we even got some Spyder trailers. All 5 of these Spyders are RT Limiteds. Every single one of them. And I can't tell by the model code what color they are. There's a code in it that I don't know how to read them. I guess I could take pictures of the VINs and see what colors they are. That's way cool. Finally, we have our RTs. So we, the store, are gonna buy the guy a battery. It's not his fault. It sat here for almost a year waiting for a wheel, and it's not our fault as well. But to keep peace, keep the customer happy, we're just gonna eat a $100 and something battery. That's pretty cool, huh? Well, lo and behold, there's a perfectly functioning 2014 F700GS. So the fuel didn't smell bad in it. It was more than a half a tank, and reaching there, because it's a weird way it goes in, got a little sample of the fuel. Fuel looks great. So I got a can, topped her off with fuel, and make sure she's nice and full with a dose of some fresh stuff as well, fresher. And I hit that starter button, and it was like it was waiting for me to come along and start this thing up. Trying not to get killed here. Nice turn signal on the Tesla there. Flashers work real good. Look, again, no flashers. Maybe it's low on electricity and they just don't work. It's moving. It's got electricity. But yeah, this old gal was sitting there watching me work on it and tinker with it. She's going, "There's a ride coming. I know it's coming." I turn that key on, hit that start button, boom. Brrr. Good old BRP motor, man. Rotax. Rotax power. Such a pleasing motor. I know I say that every time I ride one of these things. They're just something, you just have to ride one to know what I'm talking about. I don't know that this guy even knows that we've been working on it. Who knows? He probably still thinks his wheel's on back order. I mean, we have a thing where even when something's on back order, we touch bases off and on. So, but I don't know. I would imagine the guy would already be calling. Is it done yet? Is it done yet? Is it done yet? But a lot of people have, it's like that G310R that was a customer's bike. He's got other BMWs at home. He's not worried about that 310. Just give me a holler when it's done. And it's still down there. And then some people, you know, they travel out of country, do different things, and you just can't get a hold of them sometimes. You just leave voicemail after voicemail, and all of a sudden you get a call back, oh, I've been out of country. But at the moment it's not raining, so here we are out riding the 700GS. How nice is that? The temperature feels quite 48.2. I guess it's been cold enough lately that 48 feels good. It's funny how when you have, you know, you have a normal and then it, you know, goes away from normal, either goes cold or goes hot, and you're like, God, it's so warm, or oh, it's so cold. It's just, it's not your normal. God, these things are nice. You know, the 750, 850s, and now 900s, but that's not GS. But you know, with all these new ones out, it seems like see less and less of these 700s and 800s. Probably get one of these things for a decent price. Well, it is a BMW, so that may be you might be dreaming. So you see that Harley had some mid-year releases. A CVO Road Glide and another Road Glide Special with a really cool paint job. Really cool looking Fat Boy. I've never been a fan of those big solid disc wheels, but you can't deny that is it considered a CVO? I think it's a CVO Fat Boy. Whew, that thing's hot looking. I'm not a big fan of big disc wheels, but hey, I could live with it. Cool stuff, man. It's weird how the Road Glide is like going through these, you know, it's on again, off again, little phases. And now, at the moment, it is the hottest selling Harley that they have now. She is hot to trot. It was really weird in the first year of the Project Rushmore in 2014. There was no Road Glide at all. You'd think in that era there would have been one, but man, then in 15, you know, if you're into that, I personally, that's not my thing. I just don't like I just don't think the look of them is attractive. You know, in certain configurations like that CVO Road Glide we had in there, that the first year back after a year's hiatus, that 15 I was riding yesterday, well, rode up the hill, those look cool, but I don't know, just aesthetically it's not a pleasing bike for me to ride. I'm not saying you're wrong if you like it, so don't be telling me I'm wrong if I don't like it. Everybody's got their own. I love the people that have that opinion that you're wrong, that's ugly, or you're wrong, that's beautiful. How am I wrong? That's just my opinion. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Would I judge you for not liking one? I get people that comment, go, that street light's ugly. Huh? I'm sorry you thought it was necessary to post that in a comment like a loser, but that's cool. I would never post anything that was negative, I guess. It just mystifies me when people do that. That they take the time to leave something negative in writing. But again, that's just me. I would never do something like that. It shocks me that someone would be so low that they would I mean, why bother? If you don't have something nice to say, didn't you have any parents, or did you grow up in front of a game console or something? I don't know. My parents always told me, and I don't know, it stuck. You don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Unless someone specifically asks you, what's your opinion? Then you can say, I just don't like the look of that. These have a nice little almost Honda sound to them, The new ones are kind of clacky sounding. But that's just the way they sound, so there's no fault in it that it's kind of shocking at first, and you ride the next one, follow one, and so on and so forth. You go, okay, that's characteristic of that bike. It's just the way they sound. So from there, it becomes a cool sound. People not around them or something might go, well, that thing's a little clicky. Yep, that's just how they sound. So far, they've been stone reliable. There's no question about the reliability of these things. They got a long track record. What was it? When did they come out with this thing? Late 90s or something like that? Somewhere around there. It's been around a minute. I'm gonna put it up here because I'm gonna put the Honda, well, it's an Optimate 3, but it's through Honda. I'm gonna let her sit here and cook on that thing and just give her the old slow charge. Yeah, this thing's nice. Here's the very first one. Oh, look at that color. Some kind of a greenish blue. And as I've seen in the setup, the front is completely together now, and the rear you have to install. Wow. I don't want to pull all the bags off of it. Oh yeah. Ooh, look at them big old floorboards. Look at that thing. Oh, these things are going to be so cool. Just trying to steal an Indian out of there. Oh man, heck yeah. That is cool. The Limited. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's really cool looking. Oh man, the bags look like they're huge. That looks very similar to the F3 trunk, if not the same. I think the hinging and stuff is different in it. The ACS stuff is pretty much mounted in there the same way. A little fancier plastic and stuff in there though, isn't it? Well, it looks like if the pump fails, you can possibly get to it a little easier. Pretty wild. That's cool. Heck yeah. Can't wait to come in and see it assembled in the morning. Give me something to look forward to coming to work tomorrow for sure. Just pray for a dry day and take one for a ride. Be interesting to see how the alignments come out on them. Alright, we're gonna roll out out with that. Little woman,
Yes, Papa.
even your son approves of the new RT.
Nice.
He goes, Pops. He goes, that's bad A looking. He goes, that is really, really cool.
That's awesome.
Man, can't wait to have that sucker together.
Yeah.
By the time we show up in the morning.
That'd be cool.
You probably have
check it out.
one or two more of them together by the time we get here.
Yeah.
That boy gets here early.
He does.
Man. All right.
All right.
I'll see you at the house.
All right. You
All
have a
right.
good trip.
All right.
All right.
Well, hello there, YouTube. Yay! The 2020 Spyders, or RTs, are here. Heck yeah.
Way cool.
That's way cool. From what little I've seen, that looks really cool. What's messed up, we got 5 Spyders. In that group was supposed to be Bruce's red one to replace his red 15, 16, I forget what year he has now. But it wasn't in that bunch. It's coming, but it's on the next truck, but it was supposed to be on this truck. And the bad thing is Kelly called him.
Called too.
Yeah. Called to say that your Spyder's here. And he comes running up to Kelly. Eli did, and goes, "Did you call Bruce yet?" She goes, "Yeah." And he goes, wow. It wasn't in the batch. So it's coming. It's just on the next truck. So it'll be real soon. Like within the next week or two, which would be nice.
Yes.
He was supposed to be our
Poor
first.
man has waited forever.
I know, and he was going to be our first Spyder RT, and I was thinking this will all be cool, you know. Cool guy, he gets the first RT and everything else.
Yeah.
He is, no matter what, whether whatever number is the one that leaves there, he is the first 2020 RT cell.
Yeah.
It's funny how you remember them when there's like a change, you know, like when the 1330s came about, when the RTs came about, period. And then the 1330s, you remember the early adopters, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, look forward to that tomorrow. I'll film as much of that as I can. Hopefully take one for a quick test ride. I don't know. Tomorrow's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
Very excited getting up going to work tomorrow.
Yep.
On that, we're going to roll.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. I got a question.
Yeah.
Does that bug the heck out of you, the camera being in your face?
Oh.
Are you
never know.
Are you scowling? Do you not like the camera being in your face?
I'm gonna beat your little body is what I'm gonna do.
Somebody said something about that today.
Yeah, if I don't have whenever I'm in deep thought, Shawn does it all the time. What are you mad at? I'm not mad, I'm just thinking. Well, I don't know, I have this very distinct, pissed off look on my face if I'm
I don't even
thought.
notice it. Don't even notice it. Doing the edits or whatever, just Kelly. If we had problems with the cameras being in our face, we wouldn't be doing this, you think?
Yeah.
It would just be me. If she didn't want to be filmed, I wouldn't film her.
Yeah.
It's like on the weekends when she's got her skivvies on. Just don't film me. Okay. I'll wave at you from the porch.
Yeah, I need distance.
Yeah.
Don't need you to see my hair everywhere.
Anyway, we'll see you in the morning.
You guys take care.
Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.